Alright, Omashu is done. So, we left Omashu, the Fire Nation was pulling up, and they were like, we'll be ready. And the Mechanist was like, I'm gonna help fight. And everyone had some big moments.
Yeah, Zuko and Iroh are back together.
Yeah, because Zuko saved Iroh from prison.
They were on the boat, and Iroh's injured. Iroh.
Yes, he got stabbed in the back by an earth shard,
which was really interesting.
That
whole thing was really interesting.
Right? Yeah, the lieutenant stuff, guys. That was so good.
Yeah,
so
those scenes that are probably my favorite new scenes. Both the one where Iroh is talking to the soldier, and then the flashback.
Yeah, I think it was extremely well done, and while probably a more darker tone for Iroh in general, I think they're hitting the nail on the head. So let's get right into it with this episode, Spirited Away. Kind of a lame name, I'm not gonna lie, but I will reserve my judgment. I've been enjoying this quite a bit.
It's been fun.
I'm entertained.
We thought we would have fun. We're having fun. That's really what Great start.
Yeah, this is more. It feels like the tone I was hoping for. Just sort of adventures. Dodging Sokka's boomerang. Although was Sokka just gonna hit Aang in that situation? Is this a flashback?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
That's cool.
I thought she was gonna.
Okay.
She took out all of them. Let's give it something else. Oh.
Beautiful. And whoosh, there's out.
Awesome.
That was so fun. Okay.
Great start to an episode.
Great.
Their outfits are
The
great.
Fire Nation.
Their masks are cool.
Yeah, the masks look really cool. I like what they did.
Sokka's tragic dating attempts.
Hey, how was I supposed to know she was a Fire Nation soldier?
What?
Look, we need to
What? No! Don't,
we didn't get to
don't
see
do that. Why would you reference that? Oh no, I mean, yeah, that's pretty good.
It's the scar.
Okay, that was
I love
fun
the
opening.
paint strokes, man.
Yeah, and they're
the
different
colors.
now, right? Now it's fire colors, signifying where we're going from Earth Nation to
Getting close to the fire border.
Sabotage job to protect the natural world. Much just as important as helping people.
This Sokka's so over it.
It's like, how many times are you gonna say that? Just crushes the acorn.
Yeah. Turns Avatar state.
Toph?
Hey, I'm not gonna
Is it Mang?
Maybe we can come up with one for her.
Sokka, you're so good with kids.
Makes sense.
I love it. Yeah.
Him and Padopoulos.
That's Aang's name when he goes to the.
Xiong waited for me.
Who?
Xiong? Is Xiong your friend?
Is that Xiong?
You know better than to wander off by yourself.
She dropped
I think
this.
so. I think it was more mystical. These guys are freaked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, lore.
The firebenders just wanted to clear a path as they moved through the mountains.
Yes. I like that.
The people are beyond this world. But I can get them back.
So did he learn all this from Kyoshi?
I think he's just going off confidence.
How many places can there be for a giant sky bison to hide?
Well, the sky's pretty big.
No reports of anything unusual.
One of the resupply merchants mentioned something about kids playing with ice blocks near Senlin Pass, but he was probably mistaken.
So someone saw ice in a place where no ice should exist?
Zuko continues to be
Oh my
the
goodness.
funniest motherfucker on this show.
Oh, so-
Working with no support in a
I like seeing
corner
what
of the
Zuko's up
world
to right
yet
now. They're kind of like.
He found the Avatar.
Oh. She's breaking down
I've always
Zuko's.
admired how you manage it.
War room looks great.
Yeah.
If it were me, I'd send more resources to Zhao.
Oh.
Damn, she is. Because she's got that alliance.
Right. She's controlling him.
Yeah.
I'm reading Marmaduke, Azula, please.
Zhao didn't discover the Avatar, Zuko did.
Oh.
He's the one who displayed resilience and dedication. That's what I expect from a future heir.
Oh.
Interesting.
Not self-serving flattery and coy whispers.
Oh. Whoa.
This is different.
Wow, this is very different.
Cool.
He's giving Zuko a lot of respect, and he's like, yeah, don't fucking try that shit with me again.
Yeah, he saw right
He was
through
like,
that.
oh my goodness.
He's like, I created you.
Yeah.
You're trying to pull one
don't
of
do
my
that.
moves.
I don't think it. I feel it. And I believe the fires weaken the barrier even more.
Fires weaken the barrier.
What?
I think that's stupid.
It's like ice that started to crack.
So, what do we do?
You wait.
We watch over Aang. Once his spirit crosses over, his body
This
will
is
dissolve.
Yue and Katara. I mean, come on, guys.
You're every word you're saying.
I'm getting hungry.
Hey! You mind? I'm trying to concentrate here.
Yeah. I love the way they're portraying like moment before he goes in.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, okay.
they just went right with
yeah,
the,
no, just
how it looks. Yep, in the show.
that's.
Wow.
Are they gonna be able to see, or is he just gonna be glowing?
Nah, I think you're just gonna see that. Wait, what? What?
Wait.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, no, that.
What is happening?
I separated my spirit from my body, but somehow I brought you guys.
Okay.
Possible.
Must be the energies in the place and thinness of the barrier in my power.
What? Okay, sure, whatever. I don't care.
But
Well, get us back. Get us back now.
I'm sorry.
We're spirit world.
oh, June? We're gonna get June?
Sounds. It looks like the tavern, and sounds like it.
Look at their garments. They're wearing red.
Every once in a while, y'all gotta just change up your colors.
Right?
To
Yeah.
fuck.
What happens when one of you guys just wears a blue shirt? Like, oh.
Help me. She's crazy.
Oh, Nyla.
Nyla.
Zuko's face. He's like, what?
Oh my lordy.
Yeah, Nyla looks incredible.
Holy.
So does June.
June looks phenomenal.
Like, literally, like, perfect.
Iroh,
Ripped out
keep
of
in
the
your
show.
pants.
Separate but connected.
Okay, there's.
He
Okay.
also had a way of making things easy to understand.
Man, this is all so easy to understand and clearly explained to us. I really love Sokka right now. He's just like really concerned. Also, they're not blue anymore.
Frog or a froggy thing?
Yeah, because when they ran
Right,
blue,
when they did
and
the,
then-
like-
yeah. Is that a frog or a frog? Yeah, Sokka's freaking out.
I love it. This is so like on
They're
brand.
so chill.
Oh,
One big birdie.
What are you doing here?
no birdie. I am the spirit of knowledge.
What? What? Don't you have a library to attend
isn't
to
he in
the physical
in the
world?
physical world?
Maybe it's a different owl of knowledge.
Only
We're
he
meant
can
to have
understand.
one foot in this world.
Dangerous? The birdie's not gonna eat us, is it?
That should be the least of his worries.
I don't think so. I think it's a fair worry.
There is one who lives in a stone hut not far beyond the woods.
Don't tell me that's Ko.
It's gonna be Ko. Okay, that might have been my least favorite scene.
Yeah,
of
that
the
was
entire show.
that was pretty irritating. Oh, it turned blue.
That was cool. She's mad because I said this thing about
It
Zuko.
was already cracking.
Apologies. I got distracted watching a game of my show. The street players in these parts are quite good.
I'm sure they are.
We didn't follow the expected tactics, but that was their strength.
Uncle, is there any chance you could finish this story on the boat?
Zuko, there is much.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean like.
yeah.
No! June is the best
Oh.
at what she does, and that's finding people.
She's a mercenary. Her loyalty is bought and sold. How can you trust someone like that?
June is a
So
professional.
in the show, wasn't it switched?
She fails.
Like he was the one
She
who
doesn't get
got
paid.
June,
She
recruited June.
doesn't.
Zuko?
Zuko, wasn't he the one who recruited June?
I think they both knew of her,
There's a right
and they,
and a wrong
but
way
they,
to do it.
I don't know. Whoa, what is this? This is
Did
cool.
you see that?
See what?
I like that a lot.
Invisible thing.
Oh,
There's.
oh,
Damn, it looks
it
good.
does look pretty cool. That's true.
Spirit of the forest.
Oh,
Wounded.
Oh, interesting.
it's wounded. Oh,
Oh! Sokka's dead. Killed Sokka. Hey, I killed Sokka. Ooh.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh.
That spirit.
Who's
It's in a
this?
lot of pain.
Spirit.
I must have landed harder than I thought.
Oh, so the Fog of Lost Souls maybe is getting incorporated?
Yeah. Interesting.
Heibai like makes the fog? I don't...
Well, that was creepy as hell.
Oh, is it Kid Katara?
That was creepy though.
Yeah, this is super creepy. I love it. This is more Spirit World-esque.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the lighting's getting darker, like...
Whoa.
Oh! Oh!
Neat.
That was awesome. Oh my goodness, this is so cool.
This is cool. Why did Sokka get just a talking fox?
Right, and she gets
like a whole
her
ass...
D-Day. Like, yep.
Oh,
Here we go. This is super neat. Aww. I hope this turns into a creepy, distorted conversation.
Me too.
Okay, it's
Your
Inception.
father should be back from their fishing expedition soon.
It's like they can't...
Sokka, all you do is fish.
All you do is fish. That's not what being a leader is about.
Someday, you are going to show the world just how powerful you are.
Okay.
You will protect all of us.
So the mom really fueling that narrative a lot more. Makes sense. She's like, I can't bend.
Yeah, because she's in Spirit World.
Well, no, but this is like a flashback. I don't know.
I don't
like,
think it's as much as it's a, like, Spirit World flashback moment.
this is how it has to happen.
It's a canon event.
Good. We'll be safe behind this cloth. It's gonna shatter her reality by trying to change the future.
No, I think that might have been
That
what
might have been
actually
what
happened.
happened, yeah. This is...
Because that's young
Yeah,
Katara.
that's-
Wait!
It's me.
It's me. I'm the waterbender.
I'm afraid I'm not taking prisoners today.
Oh, she made it look like she... Oh, wow. Oh.
Damn.
Wow.
That's brutal, man.
So much despair.
Who is talking now?
It's George Takei. It's Ko.
No! What? That was George Takei?
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna get his perspective? Is he getting waterboarded?
Baptized?
Like a warrior tradition?
Dad?
Oh, wow.
Oh, Hakoda.
Wow, they casted him.
Oh.
Spirits of water, they're witness to this mark. For the strength and leadership displayed during his ice-dodging trials.
Bato!
You were cutting it a little closer around those icebergs, weren't you?
That was the lamest
That was
sentence you could have
so
said.
lame.
I lost control. I didn't know what to do. If you hadn't have been on the boat and stepped in,
Oh.
Okay, why don't you go find your sister and we can all celebrate.
This is nice. I like the... Right. The underlying, like, fear of these scenes.
If it weren't for you, Sokka would have wrecked us. We're lucky to be alive.
It was a tricky run. Even I only saw the breakers at the last second.
You don't have to make excuses for him. I'd hoped when he really had to prove himself that he'd do.
No, this
Yeah,
isn't
this-
actually real.
this can't-
It could be a different take on it, but if it... Damn, that's sad though.
Man.
I think it's what he imagines they think of him.
Oh yeah, clearly their emotions are like making things more...
Yeah, I just don't know how
intense.
much of it actually.
Yeah, what the...
Give in to your despair.
Oh, Poe's got all of them.
Oh god, that looks
Those
so
scenes
stupid.
are ridiculous. Alright, let's get the angle.
Yeah, let's
Is it gonna go back to the Southern Anthem?
Yeah, it's gonna be a Gyatso flashback. Maybe the same flashback we saw at the beginning. Oh.
Someone who can resist? That can't be possible. Unless... of course, my old friend, the Avatar.
I like that silhouette a lot. It's a little too dark, though.
I should say so. One of your previous incarnations has tried to slay me. You love.
But you know all about stealing, don't you?
Perhaps.
That's good.
I like that effect.
Whoa. That's
Okay.
crazy.
Is this the Hobbit? What's going on?
Is that Hagrid's hut?
Yeah. That's sort of what
Why is he in like a Yoda hut?
I know it's hard to believe, but it's really me.
It's not really him. Oh. Oh. But it's all about the truth, Aang.
That is the fog of lost souls.
Oh my god.
Imprisons people in
They
the
just included
darkest
everything from the spirit
Every
world
spirit
into
world
one.
thing.
So this is real?
So this is
The
Gyatso.
ones we came to rescue.
Ko will have taken them to his lair. Ko will hold them there until he's ready to feed.
What?
When that happens, their souls will be...
Ka. He said that he knew me.
Oh god. Oh my god. They're gonna do Korik.
Previous avatars have
Oh god.
There's too much going on.
There's too much.
We need to talk to Roku.
Yes.
Contacted after
There you go.
Kyoshi.
That's interesting.
And do the same with Roku.
Okay.
Roku's temple is in the fire.
Okay. Right.
It'll be a dangerous journey.
Yeah.
Don't have a choice.
Okay. This.
He has to talk to Roku. He has to go to the Fire Nation. That makes sense.
But is he gonna just leave Katara and Sokka?
I need to tell you.
Oh, Gyatso's such a good actor. I mean, like, he's great. But this is so irritating. Why does he have a hobbit hut?
Yeah, the fire
You
stage.
can help me, Avatar Roku.
Oh, damn.
It's a great Zuko's a phenomenal artist. Can we talk about that?
Zuko.
I'm gonna make this right. And I'm gonna save my friends. I promise.
Alright. Katara and Sokka, try not to die.
In the fog of lost souls.
So he's not taking
It's too
Appa?
dangerous.
How far are you from the temple? I guess they're on the border.
They're on the border.
But the
He's gonna-
temple was
he's
an
gonna glide
island.
in. So they didn't expand on the Zuko's crew thing, so I guess that's next episode.
Yeah, that's clearly what they're building
We
up.
tell ourselves we are the problem.
I really like what they're doing with the Zula right now. Oh, the like
I love
the
the
glints
lotus
of blue.
Especially when things we can't control come our
Union
way.
archers.
Hell yeah. I know.
Oh, they look so good.
Yeah, they do. They look like witches from Star Wars.
That's facts.
That's why we must let go of our pain and regret.
I love that smile, yeah.
The ones we love.
Too dark.
Yeah.
Too dark.
Let that be the light that
This is
guides
like
you
just
through
kind of
the
a boring
most
shot.
treacherous of times. And the darkest of nights.
Well, there you go, Gabe. That's why it's dark.
Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. So,
Alright. Where to begin? I actually don't know. I actually don't know where to start with this one. This was rough.
this was rough. This was not great, guys.
This was a rough one.
So turning the corner to Wan Shi Tong, already that's like,
Oh my god.
okay, it's like he's a little early. But then when I see Heibai like shooting the fog out of his mouth, I was like, maybe that's just like the medium of how we're gonna like learn about each of their like backstories and stuff, and that's like whatever. But surely it's not like the Fog of Lost Souls, because the Fog of Lost Souls was like a space. It was like a prison.
It's also
like a
they
wallless
explain
prison.
it's a spirit in and of itself.
Right.
Like it keeps them there because that's its thing. It's
And
not
it's just
like hunting grounds for other spirits.
Right, and
like spirits throw people into that as a prison.
And then Cow's Co feeding on them and like take like
Yeah, what does
they didn't
that mean?
explain
What does
the
it mean
face
that
thing.
Code
They
is
just said feeding.
feeding?
Like, is he chasing them? How does that plane work? Like, how is he? and like Aang was walking towards the Southern Air Temple, and then he just like was in the cave. Which there were a lot of transitions actually in the Spirit World I liked a lot. The Katara stuff was really good. The Katara and Sokka stuff was great.
Yeah.
Both of those were really good, and I liked
I'm
how...
Solo... Well, now that we know it was the Fog of Lost Souls, it makes sense.
Yeah, so it was mostly true with that sort of like personal bias towards yourself, which I appreciated a lot. And I liked how we didn't know what totally was real and what was like Spirit World. Like that felt very mystical.
It was good. In terms of the CGI, things for the most part look... I have to say... Okay, this is like completely separate from whether he belonged in the episode or not. Wan Chi Tong looked horrible.
He didn't look that good, yeah.
I was like really disappointed by both his presentation. He didn't seem intimidating. He didn't seem like himself.
I think I was just so like disoriented by the fact he was there. And like they couldn't understand him.
Okay, so June and Nyla, they look great, and Hey Bye whatever looks great, and Code the CGI is good. Like the thing, so where it started to Wan Chi Tong was where I was like where it really started to click that like what the fuck are we doing here? Because it's like,
and I was just thinking like surely we're not gonna see Ko already, right?
Like, when you look back at that moment, why did it have to be Wan Chi Tong? It could have been anything.
By the way, guys, the Spirit World is dangerous.
It could have been. It could have been the fox.
It could have been the fox. It could have been any generic spirit. It could have been.
Why do we have to bring in every single spirit that we know into one moment where everyone's in the spirit
and
world?
Also, I feel like it was sort of like a symptom of like a problem I had with the Boomy episode was they knew immediately it was the spirit of the forest. Like immediately. Yeah. Oh, it's Hey Bye. Oh yeah, it's immediately, and he must be, and they just like solved all of it right away. So what is there? They have to defeat him. Like, is he just like a soldier? Like, it feels like they took away a lot of the heart that made Hey Bye what he was.
They have to talk to Roku so that they can fight Ko.
So they can defeat Ko, but
come on,
Kork was the one who like. It's just, and he's just gonna leave. He's just left Katara and Sokka just. Don't worry, I'll be back.
Isn't that the second time that's happened too? Wait, no. Why do I feel like that's happened before?
So, yeah, they just were like, this is the Spirit World episode, or I guess this is the next one. So we're doing all of the Spirit World stuff. Like, does that mean there's gonna be no Spirit World stuff in the North? Because that sucks.
Well, we'll have the Spirit of the Moon and Spirit.
Well, yeah, exactly. But there's not gonna be like the whole thing was like he went to Spirit World to find out like where they were, and like Ko was the reason. And they never fought Ko because Ko was just
never had to fight Ko.
You never had to fight Ko.
He was neutral,
and Ko was just like. Yeah, he was neutral, and he was just this being. You either lose or you don't see him at all.
like he's not an enemy. Yeah. He's just a being.
and I like how he looked in general. I thought the lighting could have been better. I think
I'm not sure the George Takei was the right choice.
I don't think so either. I didn't find him that. I like how he looked, but I wasn't as intimidated by him as like. In the show when it's like pure darkness and his face just like appears out of nothing. Again, that's like an animation thing and it's just like some things might not translate or look as well.
But it's like they don't do it.
Right, yeah, it's like the silhouette and like the face of Ko, it just like I wish I could have seen him better, more clearly, or like they dumped all of the Spirit World stuff on us without like really explaining it.
Well, even though they tried to explain it and it became
they tried at the beginning of this episode to be like, oh, we know how the Spirit World works. It's like the soul and the body
and the border and the fire makes
and the fire made it weaker. No, the whole point was just the world was like not in balance, and it's not like a physical thing. Like they shot a fireball at the barrier of the Spirit World. Like that's so stupid. That's so stupid. I don't know. It's okay. But to circle back, I like the little like stuff happened off camera. That's good. That's good. I like that. Like, there was a little references to the other episodes that we didn't shown in book one that we got an animated series.
We got that Sokka Fire Nation.
Sokka is a ladies' man. They knew that and they took that in stride.
But we have to talk, unfortunately, about Gyatso. What did they do to my boy? What did they do to my boy?
It's just
when he was like when it's like, no, it's not really you, it's a trick. It's like, yeah, that would have been awesome
Mm-hmm.
if it was a trick.
Like, have him hug Gyatso.
And then Gyatso be like, why did you leave us, Aang? But instead,
Okay,
Gyatso just told him
have
that it wasn't
happen.
his fault.
Okay, let me rewrite
Yeah, go
this.
ahead, go ahead.
Have him like have the skepticism, have that like cute little thing where he flicks the robe over and he moves it around. Have them start to play the game, and then you could do a transition where they're talking or whatever, and Aang's like looking at the board, and he's looking and he hears Gyatso say things that are not normal Gyatso, like a little more spiteful and angry, and then he looks up and it could either be like his corpse or something, or like a zombified
like
version of Gyatso.
What Sokka was seeing with his dad. If that was, I don't really know.
That was a little more unclear. They were clearly more planned for Katara than Sokka in that episode.
In that episode, yeah. I mean, there's definitely stuff down.
But yeah, then Sokka was the only one who got to talk to that little fox. That was sort of like,
wild.
I like that in theory, but they didn't give us any more spirits. Just
Yeah.
random spirits. It was just that one random fox.
And then every known named spirit we've ever encountered in the.
What did you do to my boy Heibai? I'm sorry. I'm pretty pissed off about that. He looked good. He looked really good, but
he certainly doesn't have a personality.
That's it. He looked good. That's it.
That's it.
That seems
That's
to
it.
be a theme we're experiencing. A lot of this stuff looks pretty good. Oh, all right. Again, let's circle back. The Azula Ozai scene was really good.
Oh yeah,
really
I really
good.
liking the Azula stuff.
The way Ozai sort of is giving Zuko a lot more credit and not just he's not like blindly using Azula.
But it's also
and like
probably
fueling
to, like,
Azula to be angry
to
at
build
him.
Azula into
I don't deny that, and I really like how he's like not looking at her at all while she's talking to him. Like he has this like power play just with his body language, and I like that a lot.
Ozai.
I like it a lot.
Ozai a lot.
And the little glint of the blue fire, like I like
the
how
blue
they're
fire
building that up.
starting is cool. Azula and Zhao's relationship is interesting to me.
It's interesting because in the show,
they never.
When they well no, I was gonna say also before Zula in the show when they introduce her, she's always this like cold, calculated.
Yeah.
Like it was always she gets introduced and then
But
there's
we're
like a degradation. Sort of, whereas they're doing, and it makes sense because she was introduced to season 2, so now she's like growing up and more like establishing that like
by the end of
cold-heartedness.
season 1, she probably will be in that exact same spot of like, I have a task for you. Your uncle and brother are traitors.
Yeah, it'll be like after her fires turn blue, maybe she'll start using lightning because we haven't seen any lightning yet. And I'm real excited for that because the bending looks pretty damn good in general.
Sure does. There was really not a lot of bending in this episode.
No, there wasn't.
Wait, okay. So yeah, what I was saying earlier about Gyatso was that it felt like, spoilers for Korra, it felt like they were doing what happens to Iroh in Korra, which is that he leaves his body behind to like live the rest of his days in the spirit world, which at the time honestly didn't make a whole lot of sense, but we were okay with it because it's Iroh.
Right, yeah. It's like Iroh's always connected to the spirit world and like very in tune with it. He
I
would be the guy.
see a world in which there is some similarities with how Gyatso would approach the spirit world.
But we just haven't gotten to know Gyatso enough.
That, and also, it just didn't feel earned for Aang. It didn't feel... He gave Aang all of the, like, yeah, it's not your fault, you would have died.
I didn't love that, but that's a kind of thing maybe you want to drop in like the next episode or like towards the finale. Like
also,
it just feels
in
so
the original,
out of
that's
place.
things that his friends tell him.
Yeah, no, we don't.
Katara's the one who says, "Aang, you would have died."
But
And
again,
he says,
in
I
this
don't know
version,
that.
he like his connection and idolization of Gyatso is a lot more like drawn out and like. You know, whereas in the animated show, like after the Southern Air Temple, we just didn't really hear much about Gyatso after that, which is okay. It was a time like these people didn't know Gyatso, and Aang was really learning to move on and make like new friends and not be so connected to the past anymore.
Yeah.
So it just feels like they're stuck in this like weird in between period where they.
So was it Gyatso who told Aang to find Roku? I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, Gyatso was like, oh, there was rumor that Roku somehow defeated Ko, but nobody knows how he did it. How do you even like know? How do you know?
Why are we defeating Ko?
Yeah, what? We could. The point was you don't fight Ko.
He's just a being
Ko
you have
just
to deal with.
wins.
Yeah, you have to get past him essentially.
He's like an environmental thing. He's
right,
not like
he's
a
not.
person.
He's not necessarily going to harm you, but he's also definitely
Also,
not
I'm
going to
sorry.
help you.
Those like Ko like jump scares were the like cringiest like.
Yeah, like Ko.
I think I liked the second one more because we like knew it was gonna be Ko, and it was like that weird like it was going up a water tribe body and then like cut back, and I was like, this is fun. This is like silly fun. But when at first like we're like, oh that's Ko. They're saying fuck you to all that drawn out stuff for the spirit world. They're just put it all in there. Just fog.
That was wild, man. I feel like whoever wrote that was like doing cocaine while watching every episode at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand.
I think they had like Korra and Last Airbender on at the same time.
They were like, fuck Lost Souls, Wan Shi Tong, Ko!
Wan Shi Tong again and Korra.
Calm down.
They didn't even name drop Wan Shi Tong.
No.
Called him the owl.
The owl, and also you can only communicate with egg. Everyone else uses. What is happening, guys? What is going on? We were doing so well.
It was so good.
We were doing
Omashu
so
was
well.
like on track to be really good. And
I hear the next episode's supposed to be good.
That's true. The next one is supposed to be a banger apparently, but I was not thrilled with that one. I'm not gonna lie.
That was real unfortunate, guys.
I was worried the spirit world was just gonna be Black Panther Dead People world, and that's kind of what it was.
It was like more that than I ever would have
hoped. I
would have thought. Yeah, and you know, okay. To not leave off on a totally sour note, there were things that we did like about the episode, as we
100%.
said. We did like kind of what they did with Azula and Ozai, and
the June introduction is good. It feels natural enough, and Zuko's great. They're clearly trying to lead up to his relationship with his crew and stuff, leading into the Agni Kai and all that. So I'm excited to see that. Woo!
Okay, that
was
episode 5 of Avatar: The Last Airbender.
I feel like Katara and Sokka at the end of this episode.
You know, there's gonna be hits and misses. There's gonna be ups and downs, and so we've enjoyed a lot of what this series has to offer. Today we saw some stuff that we may not have enjoyed as much, and that's okay.
Yeah, I would
because
say,
we're not, that's not the end all be all.
While this might have been one of my least favorite episodes of the live action, this episode also built a lot of stuff that is new to the live action, and I really liked a lot. In terms of Sokka's relationship with his dad, Zuko and Azula's relationship with their dad, and even Aang's relationship with Gyatso. Well, I didn't love some aspects about that. I really like just that like intimacy,
building that relationship. There was,
and Gyatso's a phenomenal actor. The Gyatso actor is great.
He really is.
And the way they interact is pretty wholesome, and I did like that. I just wish I didn't know.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing Roku.
We're in for Roku.
Episode.
Perhaps some Kurik this season.
Yeah, seems like it.
And
seems like getting all of them.
We're heading towards the north, and
we're still going north, but we got to save Katara and Sokka first.
Yeah.
And
So we gotta save that waterbender so we can go to the north and save the other waterbenders.
That's right. All right. What do you think of this episode?
Yeah, please let us know what you guys thought. Are we crazy?
Are we haters? Are we just like
hitting on the note? Because we're literally
trying not to be.
We're in New York right now to see this Avatar orchestra show. We love Avatar.
Yeah.
But that's why it might come off as us being a little aggressively negative.
It's from a place of love.
Because we were just thrown off a bit. But
we were thrown a little off. It wasn't what we were expecting, and so anyway, let us know what you think of it, and if there's anything we missed that might help us with this kind of episode.
Again, there was a lot going on this episode, so stuff very well could have gone over.
There could have absolutely been stuff we missed that will help kind of explain some of the decisions they made. So please, if you know anything about it, or if you just want to talk about it, talk down below, because I mean, I'm down to talk about it. I'm just.
I think I need to talk about it with someone.
Yeah, maybe a therapist.
Yeah,
All right.
therapist. All right, I've been Gabe.
I've been Jacob. Thanks for watching.
Catch you guys on the next one.
Peace.